Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kim Says on another segment of My Mondays. Today's segment of My Mondays, I just want to talk about this. So recently, y'all, I've been just pretty much just thinking about y'all, how a lot of my roles and a lot of these things how I feel like don't feel appreciated, y'all. And I'm not saying that this is said like people don't acknowledge what I'm doing, but I'm saying that just for this testimony itself and this for advice, pretty much what I'm about to say. So pretty much like I said, like the roles and stuff that I've been doing, like I feel like I don't feel appreciated. But at a moment, y'all, I had a time to sit down with myself, and I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you know me, you know that I do have them self conversations with myself. And the self conversation I was having with myself, y'all, and that I'm coming to my senses is, and which I need my advice on is, y'all. I pretty much was saying because I always seek sympathy and stuff. I was pretty much saying y'all, people are never going to understand how hard I work. People are never going to understand the things that I do, and people are never going to understand the positions that I take in my life just because they never lived it or they haven't really witnessed it. And so that's what I just want to talk about, y'all, because like I said, I've been seeking I've been sometimes in my life I seek sympathy, but this is the first time in my life, y'all, where I kind of had a sit down and come by y'all moment. I was like, man, dog, people are not going to understand what you do. People are not going to. They don't know what you're going through because they don't witness it. They're not living through it themselves. So how can you expect them to understand how hard you work? How can they understand how much time and effort you put into things? How they going to understand the early mornings and the late nights, the times when you're tired and you got to just drink an energy drink, or you got to drink something, or you got to do something extra just to get yourself up for that day. They're not going to understand that. They're not going to understand your drive. They're not going to understand your will, your commitment to your effort, and to your commitment to your craft sometimes, and just being wanting to be the best you because they haven't lived it. They might not even never lived it, or they might not never be able to witness it. So and they're only witnessing the roles and the things that they see you at that moment. And so that's what I've been coming to senses with myself with, and it's a hard thing to come to my senses with. So I'm myself actually, instead of me giving advice, I'm actually seeking advice for this. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Am I wrong for they're saying hey, these people will never understand how you feel. They'll never understand your hard work. Never understand your commitment to try to be the best you. So why keep on getting upset about it, and why keep on bothering yourself about these things, because maybe they're just not meant to see what you're doing. So am I wrong for feeling that way, or am I actually right? Because maybe someone is looking at this video and be like, you know what, he actually got a valid point, because the things that I'm doing myself, like people are not seeing, they're not acknowledging. But should I want sympathy for it, or should I just keep on pushing and keep on going and keep on striving towards my goals? And so that's all I just wanted to talk about to y'all. Y'all is just pretty much seeking advice or actually giving advice to someone. And so I'm just encouraging someone that, if you want to, just comment on this video and tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right. And so with all of this being said, y'all, this is Kevin Sides on another segment of My Mondays. A major announcement alert. MDJ Investment Group and IM Vic presents Black Business Spotlights, where we showcase local black businesses as well as ours at GH Design Studio 5 North Mallory Street on July 5th. Free entry, free food, and free drinks. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and follow that Instagram page down below.